Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Anshu Sharma and my love to all of you. Process of ET hybridization, new soul in willing ascending human beings, simulated reality part 2. To rectify past mistakes during Atlantis time, new solution was sought and implemented by benevolent extraterrestrial races. This was to create a new extraterrestrial human hybrid and drop it in 3D. This is our topic today. We continue where we left off in part 1. To recap, in order to continue humans' evolution to match evolution of the consciousness itself, to move forward, a decision was taken. This decision was to descend higher consciousness in human bodies, living in third dimension under archonic matrix. A new hybridized human from the combination of human and ET genetics was created. The result was a new hybridized soul as a blueprint hologram in hyperspace. This new hybridized blueprinted soul as hologram stays in the spacecraft. A new extraterrestrial human hybrid was created as an energetic hologram. From this original ET human hybrid hologram, on activation, physical 5D fifth dimensional human beings are being created in their same physical bodies. The hologram of a new extraterrestrial human hybrid is dropped in bodies, in physical bodies that are willing to ascend and live on new earth. Activated, the old human, now with a new hybrid ET consciousness, becomes a new soul, and on gradual embodiment, a new body. This process of benevolent ET hybridization is different from gray or zeta hybridization, example super soldiers or Terminator Extra, which are being popularized. It is different, it is organic, and it is capable of changing Earth's reality to a more positive new earth. It is through higher consciousness. Hybridized ET consciousness is being dropped in humans to make them advanced humans in order to evolve with evolving and moving forward consciousness. This had to be done this way, else hybrid souls had a potential to get lost in archonic matrix. We remember a higher self, a soul, a ET hybrid and hologram are all same, but different versions of each other in different multidimensional realities. Through embodiment, body frequency also vibrates at higher resonances. As per agreement, when earth-bound souls are ready to ascend and look up for guidance, the hybridized blueprinted souls drop a fractal of their consciousness, which is also a hologram, in matching vibrating human bodies, starting a gradual activation process of their DNA. As per the agreement, initially the consciousness of volunteering incarnated descending souls was programmed to drop in order to match and stay within the range of third dimensional archonic matrix structure. This was done in order to prevent identification and being killed by the reigning archons. This created a memory loss for some time, ranging from few years to few decades. ET human hybrid souls, probably some souls in this process got lost, or some decided to exit, finding 3D matrix too painful and difficult to cope. But thankfully, most regained their memories, consciousness, and connected back to their higher versions in spacecrafts, and the experiment worked. Hybridized souls in 3D bodies regained connection, which was actually never lost, with their blueprinted higher soul part in spacecrafts for guidance and activation. Through DNA activations, memory of such hybridized embodied souls returned gradually. This was done slowly and surely through various means such as introduction and activation of new consciousness, higher consciousness, and through diet, where body's vibrations increased and matched higher resonances. New codes and programs were and are still being downloaded from spacecrafts into the mental field of such hybrid souls. Genes are activated and creating changes in their holograms. Changing consciousness attracts physical elements, creating and holding space for simulated reality. So this is how you are constructing the realities for New Earth. Activated DNA create high vibratory consciousness, thoughts and emotions. New Earth is already here as consciousness is evolving and moving forward. But you have to construct it in your own individual hologram in order to connect to it. This is when you see New Earth in your vision. In your vision, you first see the New Earth, and then you also live on the New Earth as heaven on earth, both individually and then collectively. So when this process completes or nearly completion, it is never complete because it's always evolving, the other positive side of your subconscious mind, which is positive, starts to play out. So basically, individually, you have to understand this concept and create it in your own consciousness, create your own contact with the higher being or the higher ET hybridized, human hybridized soul blueprint as your galactic family. You have to personally raise your frequency and come to the awareness that you can do it. This happens when your consciousness level and the matter in your body frequency both match to sustain that contact. For example, a glass should be able to hold the temperature of the pouring liquid. Frequency of the glass has to be fine-tuned to hold the frequency of the liquid being poured in it. Why it is important? Because we are going interstellar. There is a need to increase our consciousness of understanding of these higher concepts. We need to understand the organic, positive intelligence and dangers of negative, artificial intelligence for self-protection, and the technology involved in both. Unless we make a conscious choice to ascend, there is a danger of going downwards in frequency resonance towards transhumanism and cyborgs, etc. There is both positive and negative use of technology. With metals inside your body, there is a different spinning of molecular structure of the body. Vibrational frequency of the body goes down, making it a likely host to negative entities and third dimensional matrix manipulation. Because metal is denser in its molecular structure, it is then you can go to a different portal which are not the same as your body and which is not conducive to organic ascending structure. Whereas we can see the positive use of the technology as well in various operations involving heart and organ implants, scans and other medical fields. It is probable that it is likely and it can be possible that you can construct the whole arm from a tissue. We remain in touch with higher guidance through intuition and telepathy. With organic portals, we can bilocate and make contact with positive, benevolent extraterrestrial races. So this is very important to raise our awareness and also our frequency vibrations. That is all for today. Thanks for listening. Please listen to the other related videos on connecting with your galactic family. There are many videos which I have attached in the description box. If you understand the quantum creation, you may create a future reality for yourself. And please watch my playlist under quantum creation and also under my YouTube channel Anshu Sharma 90. And definitely watch my 2 videos on immersion parts 1, part 1 and part 2. And thanks for